Manchester United hijack Gyökeres deal in stunning twist as Arsenal stumble over fee. In a jaw-dropping turn of events, Manchester United have sensationally hijacked Arsenal's long-anticipated move for Viktor Gyökeres, throwing the summer transfer window into absolute chaos. Just when the Emirates faithful believed the Swedish striker was all but signed, sealed, and set to deliver goals in North London, United have swooped in with a monstrous offer. Sources close to the situation suggest Arsenal's hesitation over Sporting CP's fee demands created the perfect storm and United struck like lightning. Arsenal had laid months of groundwork, with personal terms reportedly agreed between the club and Gyökeres weeks ago. Mikel Arteta had earmarked the forward as the missing link to complete his dynamic attack. But behind the scenes, negotiations hit a financial deadlock. Sporting held firm on their €100 million release clause, and Arsenal, wary of financial fair play restrictions and their recent hefty investments, attempted to negotiate that figure down. That stall proved fatal. Manchester United, monitoring the situation closely, acted swiftly. With new Sporting leadership under Dan Ashworth and an aggressive summer mandate from Sir Jim Ratcliffe, United greenlit a deal in record time. They offered to meet Sporting's full valuation, no installments, no performance triggers, just cold, hard cash. The Portuguese club didn't hesitate. Overnight, the momentum shifted dramatically from London to Manchester. This move has left Arsenal fans furious and baffled. The club had already leaked training ground footage, crafted PR materials, and even teased Gyökeres' content on social media. Internally, staff were preparing for the striker's official unveiling in Asia during the pre-season tour. Now, the club is scrambling for alternatives and the sense of embarrassment at Arsenal's hierarchy is palpable. From Gyökeres' side, sources indicate he was intrigued by United's pitch. Though initially committed to Arteta's project, the late twist reportedly included a massive salary hike and the promise of being the central striker under Erik Ten Hag's restructured squad. The offer proved too strong to resist. United's Champions League return and revamped Sporting project may have been the final push he needed. For Arsenal, this is a devastating PR disaster. The club's hesitancy over paying the final €10 to €15 million despite knowing Sporting wouldn't budge will now be heavily scrutinized by fans and pundits alike. Especially after passing up a player who scored over 40 goals last season and was considered tailor-made for the Premier League. This isn't just a failed transfer, it's a moment that could reshape Arsenal's title hopes. Manchester United, on the other hand, have pulled off what many are calling the deal of the summer. With Rasmus Højlund still struggling to find consistency, Gyökeres offers immediate firepower. His aggressive pressing style, physicality, and lethal finishing are tailor-made for the English game. Erik Ten Hag now has a forward capable of leading the line in both domestic and European campaigns. The fallout is expected to be brutal. Arsenal fans have already taken to social media to voice their discontent, targeting both Sporting director Andrea Berta and the Kroenke ownership. How could a deal so far down the line collapse at the final hurdle? The missed opportunity feels eerily similar to past failures. Dusan Vlahovic, Mykhailo Mudryk when Arsenal were beaten to the punch by more ruthless negotiators. Arteta's frustration is reportedly boiling. Privately, he had championed Gyökeres for months, believing he was the final jigsaw piece in a squad ready to dethrone Manchester City. This latest failure might force the manager to re-evaluate his options, and perhaps even rethink his relationship with the club's transfer executives. Time is running out, and replacements of that caliber are scarce. Meanwhile, Manchester United are planning a grand unveiling at Old Trafford this week, with Gyökeres expected to join the squad for their US tour immediately. The buzz around the club is real, and this coup has lit a fire among fans who feared another sluggish window. United didn't just get a striker, they snatched him out of Arsenal's hands. And that narrative will sting in North London. For the Gunners, the scramble has begun. Talks have reportedly reignited with Bologna over Joshua Zirkzee, and Arsenal may now revisit old targets like Ivan Toney or Alexander Isak. But every move from here on will feel reactive, a patch-up job after letting their number one priority slip away. Once again, Arsenal's almost signed list grows longer. This transfer twist may define the summer for both clubs. For United, it's a ruthless show of intent. For Arsenal, it's a reminder that in modern football, hesitation can be fatal. The red half of Manchester celebrates, while North London is left wondering what might have been and why a few €1 million made all the difference.